Hello.
Yorokonde minasan!
Bonjour, bonjour.
Oh, there we go.
We're totally full of energy and of life too.
Yes,
I need you. I
Full of
need you
all
to cut you off guard for this. All of us have more energy than
Yes.
sudden strike.
Yes,
Sudden
life
strike
is
was
good.
sudden.
So this Anime Adventuring Party podcast, our fresh take on seasonal anime, new stuff that we watch, newest episodes. So, to not go further in how we are today, I will just show certain GIF if it actually can be shown. Yep, this will be it. This will be it.
Probably.
I think you can.
Yeah,
see it.
that is a pretty accurate description of today.
Nito.
Neither. Mondays.
I don't like Mondays.
So, people, with what are we starting?
Whatever you feel like, bossu.
Bosu.
Bosu?
Uzaki-chan?
Uzaki-chan.
Uzaki-chan.
Yeah, let's do Uzaki-chan.
Lucky.
I need more Uzaki-chan in my life.
I do agree. We all need a little bit more Uzaki-chan.
And if you say you do not need more Uzaki-chan in your life, you're a filthy, filthy liar.
So apparently, Suck is a scaredy cat.
What?
Well, the main character is a scary cat.
Oh, okay. His pronunciation was a bit weird.
Well, I did call him how his friend calls him, Suck.
Ah,
Oh no.
That's because he sucks.
no, he's fine.
Yeah,
Well, his Osaka friend is filthy rich.
No, not him. His parents.
Yeah. He made that statement. Yeah.
I actually praised that statement. It was so well.
Oh.
Distinction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not Lebowski, I'm the dude.
I'm the dude.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
rich. I just use all the stuff that my parents have, who happen to be rich.
I am not rich. I'm just a leech.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm rich by proxy.
I'm not rich, I'm just a lech.
So we
Let's-
finally have a beach episode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my.
by the way, guys, I haven't seen the newest episode.
No.
What are you doing on the podcast?
Oh.
then?
Attending class,
Attending Uzaki-chan class. Yes.
being useful.
Well, I will summarize this. That was not a melon.
Oh, yep.
This episode.
Oh, right.
That's no
No.
moon.
It was two melons.
No. Just one.
No, the melon was too soft.
She was very quick to exchange for actual melon.
I feel like my dude was fully aware that was not.
Yeah, that would be a little bit stupid if he actually isn't by this point. Oh well.
You know what? Nothing surprises me.
Oh no! What is this soft melon I keep?
A rotten melon.
What is this soft melon-like object?
Yeah.
Well, they went on the beach to the house of his Osaka friend.
Also, play where that
Yeah.
Cthulhu lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we haven't got to any tentacles, so
Yet.
Guys,
Yes.
we need to get an Osaka friend.
we need to get Osaka friend.
There are no Osaka friends. we had.
They're famous for being very friendly with foreigners. So,
Yes, we need to find an Osaka friend, bring him here, show him good time. He takes us And
to Japan.
takes us to Japan, and he makes us live in Osaka.
Makes us live in Osaka.
God, that's how you get deported and start working sex labor.
Oh god.
I don't know where your filthy mind went to. You degenerates!
I
Oh.
do not like the Osaka climate.
I don't
it's
know.
temperate.
I mean, it's tropical. It's sea. It's I don't know. I love sea. I love sea.
It's
like that
hot,
shit.
And
humid,
it's-
but salty.
Give me Sapporo anytime.
Okay, you go to north. I go south.
So, Hawk, west or east?
Well, on one.
I am the dragon of the West. Do not forget this.
Not sure what's the biggest city on the west of Japan. Now, when I'm
Well,
thinking Kyoto.
Kyoto is
Kyoto?
east coast, but it's the west, the westernmost
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
large city. Yeah.
Let me see.
But yeah, it was casual, funny episode on them hanging on the beach and all that casual beach stuff with Break the Melon, and we already mentioned practically what happened.
Yes.
You know, they covered his eyes and everything, and we find out that he's pretty much a scary cat. Anything that they tried, well, but it was finished on interesting moment. That
Okay, so the largest city on the west coast of Japan seems to be
Nagasaki.
Niigata,
Niigata.
with over 1 million inhabitants.
Oh. Oh, well.
God damn.
Too many people for my taste.
Niigata prefecture.
I mean, we did say the largest one, so
Yeah, okay.
that's excluding Sapporo.
No.
I mean, because Sapporo is on Hokkaido.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Anywhere in Japan.
Hold on
I was
a minute.
talking about. Wait, what's the main island? Is it?
We need to learn more about geography of Japan for
Yeah,
future
for a moment. I used to know all of this by heart, but I'm too old and I have forgotten many things.
It is Honshu.
Honshu.
Yes.
I checked out most of those by watching Abroad in Japan.
Honshu, Kyushu, Okinawa, and the fourth one is
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido, right?
Oh yeah. Oh well. So, two of the, I almost want to call them wires because they the sole point of them is watching these two.
That's such a good name for them.
Observers.
That's such a good name for them.
People watchers.
I mean, they
People watchers. Yeah, they be people.
They be
watchers.
people,
I be people
but they
watchers.
are. And when actually things happen, they didn't saw that.
Yeah.
Well, because they're not that kind of voyeurs.
Yeah.
It's strange that we can actually put. We already said practically everything about this episode, except that beginning of the episode of the owner of the coffee shop, that dramatic scene of you're going to the
Yes.
with the only light on him and.
Like, unfortunately, the owner of the shop sprained his back or something like that, so he was unable to go, and he was also planned to
I mean, the main point was that Uzaki now works with them.
Oh yeah,
That
right.
is literally the beginning.
Oh
So-
my god, she got a job!
Yeah, I forgot what he said. It was a reason. Because
He thought it would be funny.
yeah,
Yeah, basically. he
and he
thought
said that
it would be
to make-
interesting.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
he said that
absolutely.
to main character.
Yeah. I thought it would be interesting.
He was just like, you don't realize this is your fucking shop, right?
Yeah.
That was-
You do realize this is my shop and I can do whatever I want.
Oh, little perks of ownership.
Until you.
in more than one sense.
Yeah.
Pure ownage.
Oh God. I have nothing more to add actually to this. It is funny, wholesome episode.
Yeah.
I just want for main character to be a little less airhead when certain moments happen.
Little less dumbass.
Yeah. Oh well. So, shall we get into the hype one?
Hyper?
Which one?
God of Hypo?
Which of the hypes one?
Well, by this point I'm only showing that all four of us are following. So yeah,
Okay,
God
so-
of High School.
Yeah.
I haven't managed to catch this one either. So.
No, God damn it!
Please, no, please fill me in. Please fill me in. You know,
Phrasing.
No,
my
not
phrasing,
really.
my
That's the
phrasing
wording.
is clear and correct.
So
I do not do double sense.
I was fucking correct from the last time.
So yeah,
Oh,
last time you did say that Q might be
Alive,
okay.
especially because he has a
Oh, right.
jester as his stando.
Tumblr.
So we also saw the sect making their move, and also that the assassin who actually assassinated one of the characters from the last episode,
Yeah.
kind of went alone on Q, and that backfired on him.
Yep.
So in that sense, he done goofed.
That fight with I'm forgetting how I would just call them suits.
Suits. Yeah, suits fine.
Yeah. When another,
Q and O were
Yeah.
fighting against the sect.
it's like,
or the
that
cult,
was
however you wanna call it.
crazy ass fight.
Yeah, that was really well orchestrated.
But with the freaking moment of teddy bear cannon,
That was
Oh yeah.
that was,
that was the moment that I was just like, why?
No, that
Actually, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. What sect or a cult would be so starved for members to allow something like that? To join?
every.
Okay, fair enough.
But that's not
I
the-
stand corrected.
but that's the point here. If they can use stuff they need, they will use them. They don't. I mean, these are pretty much foot soldiers thrown to.
Yeah. And I mean, to be honest, bitches do use cannons and love cannons and
Yeah.
all that. And when they lose their lollipops, that they start swearing a lot. So I mean, like,
Oh man, yeah, the censorship on the swearing.
Yeah. It was
and on the middle finger too.
beep, beep, beep.
I actually wasn't expecting that. I was when
It
they
was-
first
Go.
when they first censored it and they censored or pixelized the middle finger scene. I was just like,
Yeah, I thought I
Why?
was watching some YouTube video for a moment because
Yeah,
now
that's how it felt
everything
like
is censored.
it felt like a parody in a moment.
It was so
Kinda.
good. For me, it looked like a freaking Guilty Gear character. To fall.
Not to me,
That
but okay.
whole fight for me looked like one. It was, and that freaking fight literally lasted through whole episode, just in segments.
Well, yeah, and
Yeah, that did occur.
one of the funniest scenes was when Jin was about to show off his new martial arts and he paralyzes himself.
The idiot.
I taught him this move, says old master, and he presses the wrong pressure point.
And paralyzes himself.
Oh,
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
why?
Okay. I like that. I like that. That's
and
genius.
he was just bitten to pulp. And next fight, what?
Yeah, the guy just like
Went ham on him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you fucked up. What can I do to you?
What do I expect?
And the whole fight was chibis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, there was no
Okay,
point in
I-
animating the paralyzed character doing anything.
It was just like
Yeah, exactly, something like that.
See, now I'm feeling like I missed a lot.
well, you did.
You did,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll watch it.
We'll
I
not spoil
just
too
have-
much. Okay, we'll not maybe get to everything.
We have spoiled everything.
Well, we actually didn't that much, especially the last part.
Look, my school of thought goes like this: if a spoiler ruins the story wasn't good enough.
Okay. So,
Goku
let's
died.
continue on this.
So yeah, and also they did show up some a couple of other scenes that will lead the story into an interesting direction. Apparently, in the last episode, we saw Jin's grandfather going to odds with the cult,
Yeah.
and today they kind of showed his left hand, his severed left hand, to be precise.
Not hand, his whole.
Arm.
Oh, sorry, arm. Yes, arm.
Yeah.
My bad.
But yeah.
So, yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even thought about that. I was too intrigued by new characters, and as funny as everything was with the freaking Mori Jin.
Yeah. Yeah, and also we also see Han Davy pulling on a Jin.
What now?
Jin?
Well,
Do not say it like that.
Yeah, sorry. I did phrase that very bad. I will accept my error. But we saw other characters go into the ring,
Yeah.
and we saw one guy being brutal, like just he might straight up murder the character.
Well,
right there.
you skipped whole episode, man. Back.
We're
Back.
covering. Yeah.
Fight with Han
Okay.
versus a 38-year-old high schooler.
Oh yeah, 38-year-old.
High schooler. The guy
Okay,
just wants
guys, you're going to criticize me very much right now.
Yeah?
I have missed 2 episodes of High School.
You didn't. We discussed actually last time, I think. All of us. Well, doesn't matter. You will keep it up. So,
Or,
Yeah,
did, or
okay.
did you lie to us?
This is a possibility.
Finn will remember this.
this is a bigger statement
Look,
than usual.
Look, Finn,
Finn is gonna need
you
a
remember
fucking
so many
focus.
things. You'll start forgetting soon enough. So, I'm trying to overload your.
I'm writing it down.
With a knife, slowly
should have
carving
told
it
him.
in the table.
It's written
I should
in
not
blood.
have told him.
He made a program in JavaScript that every time Finn remembers this, the voice catches it and like just types up what the reason was.
Well, he cuts our. He makes a clip from our podcast, the last 30 seconds.
Yeah. Automatically clip this.
And name it. Finn will remember this.
I think we can make a supercut of Finn remembering stuff.
This. We should.
No, definitely.
It is a possibility.
So yeah, new pips actually use that power that was mentioned. I don't know. I can actually
Yeah,
pronounce that.
Yeah, is it Chakyoin or something like that? It's something similar to Kakyoin.
One by one, people.
Suddenly, everyone is using stands.
Stance, chakra, if you want, key.
It's called Charyok. Or
Charyok.
something.
Oh yeah, Charyok. Oh
Charyok,
yeah.
yeah.
And usually creating stuff or having the freaking spiritual animals or something like that. So
it's
I actually like that our main 3 do not use that. Not really
Yet
yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
they will.
and they fight with guys like that. So yeah, 38-year-old high schooler versus Han. It looked for a second it might be a serious fight, but not really. Han goes and uses literally his final technique, instant.
Yeah,
Can't mess around.
I mean, yeah, he was nasty at the beginning, but that's more or less it. I like that they didn't prolong that.
Got some basically like back story that was like, oh, he may win, but he's not going to win because if he wins, they do not advance. And
I actually like the backstory of him and actually whole group. That guy that went and oh my god, that actually defeated the Jin. That will be in his repertoire. You fuck it up.
I mean, he didn't really defeat.
I know. That's why it's funny.
He resigned himself to failure.
And girl that uses Kendo practically too. So.
Oh wait, was it Kendo?
Oh, well, something like that.
Oh yeah.
I think it was Kendo, actually.
Kendo, yes.
So yeah, after them, two girls with swords, with bamboo swords. That fight was awesome.
Yeah,
that was probably the best fight.
I freaking love the choreography, especially when they went back to back while fighting.
I think the best fight this episode was Han versus the
high schooler.
the old high schooler.
High school boomer.
Hi boomer.
Yeah. The guy just doesn't want to give up on himself, and that's cute. And that's good. that's pretty much it.
Yeah, he seems like an interesting character.
Only thing that I'm sad a little bit that they don't stick with the old characters and they just go forward. In a way, it's understandable because if by this point, how many characters already they actually introduced? Hell of a lot.
Yeah.
And I mean it's kind of difficult to care about any of the characters because we've just seen so many have just passed by. Like,
I mean, that's how they almost showing them to a certain point that they are stepping stones for main characters by this point.
Yeah, but at that point we really don't need their
backstories. I know.
Their backstory. Yeah,
I know. They just don't want for us to max feel they are actually fighting just some grunts. All of them have some of dreams, intentions in this tournament and things like that, and they actually passed the preliminaries. So
look, this is a battle shonen without the filler.
Yeah, they did. I am simply amazed how much of fighting scenes we actually getting.
Yeah, and the animation is good.
Awesome.
We're getting as many fight scenes as we do in other fighting shonen.
But we're getting just that.
But we're getting all those fights in one season instead of 6 seasons.
Yeah,
that is true. I'm feeling I'm just being fed with cream on the cake, and that's it. Constantly with the feeling. I mean,
cream.
With cream.
I gotta wonder because Anacron, you did read the webtoon, right?
I just read the part with the wedding. I was interested how they actually handled that.
Oh, okay.
Because
I was really just wondering how many fights did they actually do?
No, that was pretty much it. The only difference that I saw, and I'm not sure did I went a little bit further from what I saw. Some interactions with from main characters with the old stuff that they fought in the preliminaries. There was some interactions. I saw, for example, Han asking the guy with the bat and the book to actually analyze one fighter for him and things like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
So yeah, I hope they actually introduce some of those characters again, reintroduce, at least for some interactions like that.
Yes, we need Ma. We need more Ma.
You want the big wrestling woman.
Punch Girl. Yes, please more Punch Girl.
No, they were all pretty awesome.
So if they do like an anime of Shumatsu no Valkyrie, I hope it will be like
this. Oh yeah. And I mean that there wouldn't be a point if they don't make it like this.
I mean, look, for Shumatsu, I really wanted to end, and then they for them to make an anime.
I agree on that.
Because you can make a nice 13-episode anime out of 13 fights manga.
I mean, even if they do, I don't know, 13 season.
Yeah, I'd maybe go for 2 seasons. Actually, I don't think that there may or may not be material.
Yeah,
there is some stuff in between,
The only issue is always with the popular manga is when they actually get popular. They always get offered. Let's make anime.
Mm-hmm.
And the mangaka started slowly dying to keep it up.
Yeah, I mean, look. Each of the fights you can put in one episode, together with the backstories.
I mean, they can
without losing anything and without slowing the pace at all.
I mean, that's why I like how they are doing in God of High School.
Yeah.
We didn't have any fight that was cut by this point, I think.
Yeah, that's why I enjoy this show.
The resolution happens in the episode, the end.
And there is no 6 episodes. Sasuke, Bosuke.
That's a pro ZD meme.
Oh my god. Okay. So yeah. Anywho's, the main character team wins. Moving on, the blue-haired guy and that little one from some big family. I forgot, corporation.
The one with the maid.
Yeah. I was actually surprised seeing Han dropping in a fight for a second, and they didn't disqualify him immediately.
I think like if you go any further than this, we will disqualify you.
Yeah. And even Mira stopped Jin to not enter.
Yeah, but to be honest, Han might have done that because he recognizes himself when he was beating up.
In a way,
didn't want to see that
but
happen.
That wasn't beaten up. This guy was sheer.
No, this guy was straight
up
brutal. that does happen.
And I'm opening mouths of, I don't know, Cton in sharks or something inside of space and time, practically, and putting everyone inside, munching whatever drops in.
Yep.
Oh, Hail Cthulhu.
Yeah. So
Lord and Savior.
I think he's summoning sharks and literally shark mouth, jaw. His power is jaw.
He watched too many he saw too much Steven Spielberg movies.
I guess he means Fizz in League of Legends.
Go die in a ditch.
But no.
Yes, but no.
Yeah. So yeah, he pretty much killed the guy. I think we saw. I'm not saying anyone is dead by this point because of those nanomachines there. What happened to announcer before? It was outside the arena, and So
And they also did highlight something also dark, that the assassin might have killed his wife and child too, which was...
assassin?
Yeah, the one that killed Sam. Sam was also... I think he says that
whose child then?
Sims, the broadcaster.
Oh, okay.
The announcers, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
I kind of was just like, I wasn't sure.
It was good episode. I might actually rewatch this one because it passes so fast.
And the fights were really amazing.
Yeah.
I like them, especially the one between the two swords.
And we are already at the half of season.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We gone.
Half. It's 6th episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it says this is the 6th episode.
So we got 7 more.
More, yeah.
Roku episode da.
Hi.
So what's next now? Because we practically covered the only 2 that we all 4 of us watching, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What will be next? What 3 of us watching?
We covered Uzaki, we covered God of High School. Next one can be...
Did at least 2 of you watched Nogan's Life? Maybe?
Yes.
Nope.
I said I'll watch No Gun's Life when it's the season is done.
Oh,
I'll
you
watch it
will
as
watch
God.
it done.
I said I'll
Okay,
watch
we watched... okay, only 2 of us
as
then
God
watching...
demands.
Wait, Ticket watching Decadence too now.
Yep. I did catch up on everything from Decadence.
So, we may just do that. Okay.
Kaburagi lives!
Yay! And he had full... This reminded me very much on some Trigger episode.
I'll be
Yes.
right back.
Okay.
No, you're not allowed to leave. I will remember this.
It is
I don't
too
think-
late.
I love this show.
It's so nuts. It's so nuts.
I love this show more and more by the episode.
I don't know actually what to think. I'm saying what Ticket mentioned too. I still don't really like all the aesthetic and the art direction of those little ones, but overall
Okay.
I love the story.
Yes.
I mean, the story practically goes along the way of someone fighting against the system.
Yeah,
Like literally, and it's incorporated into something that is a video game. The thing is, I have more stuff to say as someone who studies game design and theory of game design than I can follow out the bad stuff about the anime and what it's trying to do, because you do not implement the bugs as a failsafe. Actually, unfinished. Sorry, not finished material as expansions and stuff like that. So yeah, I was just like, oh, okay, I see.
No. Hold on a minute. That's in theory, but you're forgetting one very important thing about this story. It's about a company making money.
practically.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
yeah,
okay, in that sense,
if the company wants money, bugs are going in.
By the way, if my internet cuts out, do not restart. It will be returned.
Sure.
Okay, fine.
Look, if you haven't followed what Activision Blizzard is,
I am following that very well. Thank you very much.
Oh God, I'm seeing this in different light now.
Yeah. I mean, in that sense, yeah. So,
Especially with the last episode.
look, this show is the guy you sent me that reviewed the 3rd episode said it best.
Yeah.
This is a Black Mirror episode spread over a season.
I really needed that review. I need to find him and shout out. He does really great episodic reviews of certain shows.
Yes. I'm as I said. At first, I didn't even mind the design of the little robot things.
I wanted to have a
Sorry.
I didn't even mind. Now I love it.
Yeah. Name is A.H. Brandon Anime Reviews. So yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Brandon.
That got me into actually continuing this show.
Arigato.
Kinda, he put the puzzles together for me to continue.
Yeah. I don't agree with everything he said, but yes, he was. His guesses weren't correct, but most of the things he analyzed, that was on point.
I'm not saying about opinions all over. I'm saying simply the structure of this show, how it's going, and the things that actually the positives from that what he mentioned were very much correct.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, the main point. The little guy lives. The avatar. Oh, actually, not the avatar. I don't know how to call them.
Well, the program, the robot.
Program, yeah, practically. Lives, and it was put into trash can, but not permanently.
Oh god, no! I just got a weird thought. When you did say that they were like Activision, are the little guys microtransactions?
Well, some of them.
No. The little guys are programmers that live in their cars in San Francisco, who can't afford food in their to eat in the cafeteria in their company.
Gods. But yeah, this was
and Kaburagi's Chris Madsen.
I didn't understand the last part.
Kaburagi is Chris Madsen. The voice of Thrall and one of the writers.
I don't know. I'm not following any voice actor from that.
Okay. I mean, he's a game designer actually. He just voiced his favorite character.
Okay. So he doesn't give up as usual. I mean, he was shown literally as old warrior there, as the rancor.
Yep. As a rancor.
And so yeah, he figures out a little bit how things work down there where they are thrown with help of the few. So we will see where will that go. I'm more interested actually how will humanity now react with, oh, we thought that was the last chapter. Zoop. Nope.
That was
the whole freaking another 10 more areas practically is like that now.
Well, now it goes like this. The 4th to 5th.
The minor fall, the major lift.
Yes. I think they'll meet up. Kaburagi will meet up with the girl, and they'll start the rebellion or something.
But this is the thing that some things might go against Kaburagi, because it was
already dead.
I know, but in that sense, he actually needs to make a completely new avatar for himself.
Yeah,
so he cannot take that body, which means that the girl might actually might not trust.
Oh yeah, that is good actually point. He might make some connection with the girl. Practically going on Autobot with her.
That's what I was mentioning. She might actually not and know who the fuck he is. And it was just like, okay, how much do you actually know about my life? Because you're just showed up and you know things that I literally said to like 2 persons. One of which is literally a pug.
Not sure how far they will go into that, because
look, see, this is what we call setup and payoff.
Yeah,
well, because of the pug thing, the pug thing is gonna recognize him.
Yeah, that could happen. Yes.
So we will see where this is going. I am very interested in next episode.
I mean, that's all if we're talking standards of writing. But this show is anything but standard. So I'm expecting more fun stuff anyway it goes.
Yeah. Okay. What else?
We'll see about it.
Finn, are you here?
Yep.
Oh,
here.
okay. Just been very,
Bon appetit, mon ami.
very
Thank you.
very silent.
Start watching Decadence again.
Well, all of the others, we pretty much just by two of us are watching.
Yeah.
Literally.
There's one that only I watch, so.
Yeah, that's what I said. The things that
Most.
practically two of us are watching, only us, we will do it the last. So
Yeah.
okay. So Zero.
Re.
They could genuinely rename the show into that. It wouldn't be wrong. It wouldn't be wrong. So, yeah. We found out a little bit more that Frederica is not actually against them.
Yeah, I mean, I was never expecting her to be.
Well,
so.
I am expecting that she's under. Well, she said she's under some contract, pact or something like that.
Yeah, and I don't think it's like directly connected to the
This.
thing that's happening.
Yeah, and we saw her transforming because Beastman.
Yeah.
One part, and the freaking gut cutter or however it's called came in with the freaking demonic beast this time. And I think he will kill himself to save the girls. Again, even if Beatrice saved him at the end.
Yeah.
Because literally he got to the mansion, everybody died. I think everybody died.
At that point, yeah, basically everybody.
I mean, he woke up holding the hand of the little girl. Just the hand.
I'm constantly wondering why Beatrice doesn't do something. I recall that it's because she has no mana.
I know a little bit about Beatrice. I was a little bit spoiled before even I read something further in about Beatrice. I can only say to you that she was made by someone, and that's it.
Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware.
Oh. Okay.
But it's not because of that.
Finn remembered this.
Yeah, no, it's because she has no mana.
Something like that. And I'm not sure, is she practically imprisoned in that library completely? To some extent.
I don't know that, but I do know that she needs a contract to act.
She needs to make some other contract with freaking Subaru.
Yeah, so she can drain his mana.
Yeah, but
because he can't really cast spells on his own, as we saw in the last episode. He can, but it's like
it doesn't do much except smoke bomb.
Yeah, I mean, basically all he can cast is Shamak, and
or
that's all.
Literal mystical darkness smoke bomb.
Yeah, good for like confusing beasts, but not for much
major
more
villains.
Yeah, I mean there are like upgraded versions of Shamak. Al Shamak, Shamak, El Shamak. I think there's actually El Shamak.
What are you chanting, my friend?
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huga Chaka Shamaka.
Only thing no one is blasting in this show. Only dying.
Yeah, so
they are
it's
blasting themselves.
Shamak, Shamak, and Al Shamak in order of power.
We will see. We will see. I don't know. Maybe he actually learned something from her too. And the only thing, this will be just why you saved me and practically trying to restart the thing because everything already went to shits. I know at some point he will be shown something nasty.
I mean, when isn't he being shown?
This is disturbing in a way that I think I can spoil a little bit.
Yeah,
It will not literally. It will not change anything in the story. Someone will show him all the timelines that he died or killed himself.
Oh,
Continuing, and it was not known are they actually continued or they are simply the presentation what happened there at the moment. So
I'm willing to bet they're just like possible futures.
Yeah, something like that.
If he had not died, but I'm pretty sure that the timeline where he's currently is the timeline.
Yeah, and it's because the freaking witch, and I'm not talking about a kid.
But the witch,
the witch that killed all other witches.
The Wicked Witch of the West.
The Wicked Witch of the West.
Which witch?
Every single witch here is the wicked one.
Well, in the Oz story, all except the North Witch were wicked.
Well, this would be maybe reversed. That all of them are kind of wicked, but they might help Subaru because they were killed by that freaking one. That making him go through this crap of this Groundhog Day. So we will see where that goes. I don't know. As I said, I have some spoilers, something that I read. I'm not that far in the novels, but yeah. Okay. The main part that he's hasty a bit when he talked with the Beast Boy.
Well, yeah,
trying to get that medallion. I forgot how he said. Weren't you supposed to give me something? Because the last time they were alone on the cart when they talked.
Well, yeah, he's basically trying to fast forward through the episode.
Oh, good, you're finally awake.
I mean, it was almost like, look, viewers, we will get there.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's
get to the back so I can continue with my existence.
Yeah. Something like that.
So my further predictions are that he will continue to either recruit people or gather more information and then lay down some traps with the people he's got.
Yeah, that's the part of it. I'm actually more interested what the frick is wrong with Emilia. Just to make some progression there. Just some. Because this is
being Emilia.
This is already going at, okay, now I know some things. Let's see what can I do this time a little bit better. But on that side, she goes into Century, she comes out, literally.
Yeah, she basically fails really hard every time.
And this time he even needed to say that because he kind of blubbered out something about Century that he practically passed the first test.
Yeah. I mean, not that it matters because the time is just going to be reset.
Yeah.
Again.
I mean, so, it's resetting on the day after.
It's
he already passed the test.
He resets in the graveyard.
now I don't remember. But oh well. Okay.
So I can't wait to see how exactly they kill her.
You mean the assassin?
Yes, no.
Not Emilia.
Emilia.
I needed to confirm. It was suspicious. Okay. I want more interaction with the kid now. Those talks are pretty nice. Okay.
Echidna knows the way.
Echidna is nice.
The way.
The way.
Okay. What is next? Okay, this is the freshest for me, so ticket.
Okay.
Snafu climax.
Snafu, isn't it?
Yeah. So, I thought long and hard about it.
Long and hard.
Because the thing is, like...
We discussed this actually off the stream quite a bit.
Yeah. Personally, I don't think there is a lot wrong in the anime, except for the fact that some things seem skipped. If you start to look the third season, there are some moments where you're gonna need an explanation. I'm not sure is it because we didn't have a recap after 5 years of Snafu, in like, let's say, a special episode or something like that. Or just because they are skipping some parts from the novel. And I want to read the source to see
but we're judging the anime here, not the source.
Yeah.
Source will be different review.
So what happens is that Hachiman starts working on the counter prom.
Starts by big quotation starts.
Yeah. And he practically has the idea that he can make it as fucking weird as possible, so that the eyes go on the prom that he is making and not on the prom that Yukino makes, because he plans to make it outrageous.
Yeah, overall the plan is to the certain point good, but as I said, I love our characters. I don't think that's for me it's skipped. I think they prolong some things that might actually went faster than this.
Okay, that might be.
So yes, I'm still having trouble with the pacing of this with the prom.
And I kind of don't remember the pacing being faster than this, but I think it was just more packed with.
It was
with them in one specific room, and now it's oriented towards a goal that, to be honest, a lot of people probably grew out. A lot of people grew out of it because 5 years is a long time.
Yep.
I don't think this season is that bad or anything like that. I like the show. I am praising it for taking it slow and steady. I like it because I don't mind that stuff. But considering some other stuff, people grow.
I mean, I send you that comment that actually I'm finding more and more. Literally, that was usually a problem. Now, enough of us that watch this show are 30 plus, and this is not the show that practically interests us anymore.
I mean, I kind of don't mind it. I'm 25 years old. I am still on the academy. So it's kind of it's a bit closer. It's a bit closer to me, and I kind of get it and stuff like that. But it was just like exactly. People probably just grew up,
grew out of this
type
of
grow out of it. Yeah.
I mean,
so I want to see how it ends. I want to see how it works out, because I am genuinely interested.
I want to see some bigger progression, because, as I said, these past 3 episodes can be one episode for me.
It pains me, but I am completely agreeing on that.
Simply by the content. I mean, there are some scenes, and I know it's not usual, and that's the point that's weirding me out a bit. Because this is the climax. This is why first 2 seasons wasn't that how they named. This is not your usual high school romance thing. No, they will not go that way. But point is, the last season is literally we did all that to come to this. And now it's a bit weird because we kind of remember old stuff, and it was quite a bit time ago.
And to be honest, like 5 years, I really want to discuss this with people who actually watch the show like two or three times, because after 5 years, you're probably gonna remember just the key points. You're not gonna remember anything that could resemble a filler.
I am not sure about that, because you know that I watched the shows that literally restarted after 11 years.
Okay, that's fine. Like Full Metal Panic is there and stuff like that. But I want to see no. But your mind is going to forget.
Of course,
a lot
you're
of
gonna
things
forget
about
some
that.
Stuff. Of course,
Right?
that's simply gonna happen.
So I'm actually planning on.
Those new seasons from those that I mentioned of 11 years ago actually continued the same. I don't know, the same atmosphere, and here it kind of changed for me.
Yeah, I get that.
So I don't
And
know
I'm kind of left wondering if the original work was finished and there was a chance for a third season right after the first two. I don't think that anyone would complain that much.
Look, I think the creator didn't want to rush, and I respect that.
That's fine. That's fucking fine.
He didn't want
is
to
a story
rush.
that
It's
needs to be
from the light novel. It's no. I mean, I will finish my work when I finish my work.
Yeah, exactly. And I also praise the writer for that, if that was his choice, because you don't want to rush stuff like Snafu. You don't want to rush stuff like My Bunny Girl is a Senpai. They're all serious animes in their own
The problem is, this looks like it's not the point in the rush. They spread it out for me. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. So I actually plan on finishing the series now as it is, then reprising it and switching to the source novel to see actually what the fuck is happening.
I
I
hope
also
it's translated. Actually, that's the only thing.
I will learn Japanese.
Believe me, this is
when
not
I'm
show
hell-bent,
for
when
that.
I'm hell-bent on something,
This is not show good enough for you to learn Japanese. Monogatari
Yeah,
might be.
it's not Monogatari. Yeah.
Monogatari will come in due time.
No. Look, Monogatari needs to be read in Japanese because of the quality of the writing.
Yeah, and it was said many times. You actually need to actually enjoy Monogatari. You need to know Japanese to fullest.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
I will see you in 2 years when I start speaking proper Japanese.
Yeah, that's the thing. Beginner understanding of Japanese.
We will not do here.
Yeah,
still gotta watch
because
the second series.
I was literally watching the show with page of terms used in a sentence so I can understand all of the things that were said.
Yeah.
And that's all fine and dandy. I kind of have a knack for languages and I want to test it. And I'm getting into that age that I want to learn more languages and I want to work
for
on
the
my
sake of
German
time,
and
I will move on because
Yes.
we have
sure.
a few series too.
So Snafu, Hachiman starts working on a prom that needs to be the
We already said all of that.
Hey,
Next episode,
you don't have to repeat
You
everything you
never
just said.
repeat.
I'm doing it for myself.
But
Mostly.
you are not
Remember.
here for
But
yourself.
But it's already recorded.
So I will go for my favorite Rashi.
Sure.
This is actually a slower episode this time.
Yeah, a bit of slower and a bit of a weirder episode because of the cheer team.
Yeah, I think it's just a calm before the storm, kind of.
Yeah, like the cheer team getting killed as they're like cheering was weird.
Practically.
Not gonna lie.
Let's say the world is already weird enough. That world, so.
Yeah,
I mean, in first episode you see him resurrecting the guy that many times, so I'm not weirded out almost by anything that comes in.
Oh yeah, I mean this is weird in a different way. The way I don't think they meant it to be weird.
I don't know. I haven't read actually manga. I saw some part. This is I'm not sure what episode. The number of the episode is actually by this.
6.
I think it's six or
too. Yeah.
so.
You know, this is week 6 of summer season.
Middle of
Okay.
season practically for these shows. So
This is no, this is episode 7.
Oh.
Actually,
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be over sooner.
And it's episode 7 of God of High School too.
Okay, we're missing numbers here. But we did
Yep.
watch the last episodes that we mentioned
Yes.
here.
Did we now?
Yes, we did.
No.
Hopefully.
I didn't.
You in corner. corner.
To your
hide.
corner.
To your corner.
Go ahead.
You know, I can do this on on OBS.
I know you can. No. Hold on a minute. You can certainly try.
Look,
Please,
Okay, made the
please
dang
kick him.
corner.
Kick him for
Dank us
supremacy's
de
sake.
mimer.
let's not play with overlay now. Okay. So I really don't have anything to add to this. It wasn't a really much progression of story here. As you said,
Yeah.
it was pretty much a weird episode.
Yeah, it's just like they were trying to save the swordsman's mom. Didn't really work out. The teacher tried to kill demon lords. Mom didn't really work out.
Let's
Sounds
relate
like
that.
a lot of stuff working out.
I think I'm seeing a pattern here.
Yeah. And she gets reincarnated into a hybrid.
So,
She gets reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah, I was actually going.
look,
towards that.
this show makes its own isekai.
Yeah. There's an isekai within this
Yeah.
show. No, but
We have to go deeper.
So
Yeah,
I will.
yeah.
Pretty
Nothing
much
much.
full on.
Nothing much has happened.
Almost same here, except at the end.
Yeah. I mean, this was an interesting episode.
It was less. I almost thought, as you talked about the last one, that felt a little bit more fillery with the guy and implanted eyes. But this one was with someone similar to him, in a way.
Another one?
Well, not a gunhead, but it was in a war and had a partner gunhead.
Oh, so an operator.
No. It was. I think he's too. How they're called? I'm forgetting.
It's like the one with the head of a motorcycle.
Something like that. Look, he was bulky as fuck and he could fight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he could.
And he had a lover.
That kind of partner.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no. That's the new partner. That's
Okay.
after the war.
Yeah. There was a kind of a post-mortem love triangle.
Yeah. To find out at the end that is actually the same person, he just couldn't say to her
Yeah.
that he's modified now fully, literally not him practically.
Yeah.
That's
But
weird.
the point is, she knew all the time because he did the same things when he was completely human.
Yeah.
Aw, that's cute.
The point is, at the end, he wanted to get rid of his past, kinda, because he thought that I think his partners would track him or kill him. That was Gunhead. And Yuzo. Oh, you idiot! You thought I was that one. I killed that one. I think he said 3 years ago, and it ends on the scene.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, yeah. and seeing him pulling the smoke and smoke just gets out on every hole from that gun.
Yeah, it was. It was a bit. The plot was a bit weaker there because the dude was just like assuming this must be the guy. I guess he looks the same. It must be him.
The problem was with Yuzo. He just tried to defend himself because you misunderstand. No, I'ma kill you.
Yeah.
No, sir, you misunderstand. Please, I'ma kill you. Sir, please stop.
So yeah. I don't know. It might setting up a premise for something more later.
No, I mean, even though it was a bit weaker, it was still interesting.
Yeah,
because of the love triangle that wasn't really a love triangle.
Yeah,
it was like
a love triangle with two people.
With two people, literally.
Yeah. My brain isn't much.
I mean, it's cyberpunk. Those stuff happens.
all the time, and they...
Oh God! I just remembered the brother.
What?
What?
What brother?
Mary's brother.
Oh yeah.
Man. Okay. And they were trying to hunt him down, right? Like the last episode or this episode, something like
that. Before these past two episodes, the hunt for a brother was.
Yeah, but I think someone explicitly mentioned that that Juzo let him get away, and that they are searching.
Still searching for him.
Yeah.
Now I'm forgetting who was the policewoman.
I think it may have been Olivier.
Oh, she's a traitor.
We will see.
She's fine. She seems fine.
Legaspo.
Yeah.
Traitor fool. I mean the waifu.
It's fun episode.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What have
we got?
Well, he's awake. He's awake.
Oh yeah. Man, this episode has some really good animation.
This episode has some awesome animation, and I forgot about the last episode to mention. They brought people from the movie. I did not expect that one, too.
Wait, what is this?
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't try to recognize some of the people.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. For a moment, I was, who is this? Why they have epic music when they start showing up?
Yeah, it was like, oh, what's this person? Yeah.
The worst part of it, you actually don't know about their future because they didn't show that in the movie. They had like a little light novel after the movie what happened. And they dropped in this adaptation.
Yeah,
it was weird. It was weird.
And yeah, Suna got like the Daijobu talk like 5 times this episode.
Literally. Went all full angelic wings, everything.
Yeah. Daijobu. Okay, goddammit, just do something.
And even she couldn't be the waifu to Kirito. It was Yugen.
Yeah.
It was after all the waifus, the guy that he was with on adventure.
In the first episode.
Yeah. Literally.
That's to waifu.
They're trying to pull all those familiar souls and things, and only the digital one went, man, get up. And he did.
Okay, hold on a minute. If he can get the waifus, he'll get the husbandos.
Yeah, practically. And well, he did use that Yugen's ability with his sword.
Yeah, I mean, I think he has both now.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the sword that he used in the last battle of the past season was made from him.
Yeah.
So let me guess, Kirito woke up finally.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we're talking about, literally.
Yeah.
And that was wait, did they actually finish him completely? The guy that started all the mess now with the Americans.
I don't think he's done yet. I think he got out of the.
It was pretty brutal. They chopped him quite a bit.
Yeah, and now Kirito has like the full control of what's called ornament. Full control.
I'm forgetting how the abilities are named because we're watching too many different shows.
Yeah, but from Yujo.
Yeah. Yeah, that icy thing. That icy thing is nice because immobilized. Bye bye.
Yeah.
All over. He's finally awake. That's practically the end of the episode, and I really hope they move from that fucking red field because I'm really bored with that red surrounding.
Been dragging on and on
Yeah.
and on and on and on.
How many moments by this point they had? Oh, someone shows up to help. Oh my god, they're half dead. Someone shows up to help. Oh my god, they're half dead.
Yeah, basically the whole season has been just that people jumping in, getting beaten to up, and then more people showing up. Like
They had that one Leroy Jenkins moment, and literally next scene they're in rags and bloody.
Yeah, basically they got one episode to shine, and then they are just like bloody hell
They got one episode to try.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that was it called Liva? The sister came in with the orcs. That was the funniest part with me, and one of the most brutal too.
Yeah,
Oh.
but
Okay.
yeah, it's getting a bit repetitive.
Yeah.
But now
It's getting a bit
finally,
passe.
so hopefully we can all move on.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, the repetitive part is literally mentioned by people are stupid because they're bringing out new people in the game from American servers to fight these because no apparent reason.
Yep.
Literally is that. In a way, it actually makes sense, but it feels repetitive because what's happening.
I mean, it could have been done in like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Or 3.
So, we passed through Godo High School, we passed through Uzaki-chan, Sword Art, No Gun's Life, Misfit in Demon, Lord Academy, whatever. Decadence, Snafu, ReZero, and Ticket Watching GB8. Now we're on the singles. Singles.
To be honest, I remember 2 parts from the last episode.
Only 2 parts, you mean, or because it was good?
The last one, yes. Another guy. I said last time that they ended up in a pinch. They ended up in a pinch. Another guy who is an army soldier who got stung by a Jibia started hearing these weird sounds like drops of water falling down. And when you hear those sounds after being poisoned by a Jibia, it's inevitable that you're gonna become one in a short time. So he kind of packs himself with C4 and blows up a bridge with a lot of Jibia and allows the rest of the team to go safely out of the danger zone. So that is one part that I remember, and I have no fucking idea. Oh yeah, they made some gangsters that they kind of just like beat up.
I mean, I know you had exam, but
So wait, he went Sir Shelby and Penwood on their ass.
practically.
Yeah, something like that.
Good, respectable.
Yes,
It's
very
more-
good.
more
Where I
than
see
saying
one
this.
man, where you see one man, I see four. So yes, that's practically everything that happened.
True, silent, true.
Some
Lord
some,
never
gang- some,
changes.
some gangsters show up. Apparently, one of the gangsters challenges is the samurai of the party to a duel. Of course, he gets his ass kicked with one move. They're just like, "We will be back," and they leave, and I'm just like, "What?"
What?
Nanny.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. What can you do?
So yeah, that's pretty it.
But that's pretty much it. Okay.
Not much happened really.
So, I watched this new special of My Hero Academia.
How does it worth anything?
It doesn't. It's boring as hell. It's boring as hell. I don't know why. I almost. I was literally thinking, why did you make this?
This one does not bring joy.
It didn't added anything, literally anything. And by the way, they actually have amazing spin-off manga, Vigilantes, with Aizawa, the Eraser.
Wait, is that wait? Is that written by?
Yeah, I think it's with
Horikoshi?
the original guy.
Horikoshi?
Yeah, it just
But-
it has less chapters and it's in the past.
I figured it would be in the past.
It's connected with the teleporter guy that you know as a villain,
Yeah, I know who you're
because
talking about.
that's
I
one
can't
of their
remember the name.
friends.
I know about that. I also know about that.
I
was
mean, it was
practically like-
literally everywhere. If you're on Twitter, it was everywhere, and that's
Yeah. No, actually, I know it from before because there were theories that there was
Yeah.
stuff like that happening. So like,
literally that.
all until the fucking license arc, My Hero Academia.
You still
I was
haven't
a fanatic
finished
of
that.
My Hero Academia.
Look, just go pass all that and watch the last episode of that license. Because
When
that's
I
the only good.
finished with this season, not before. I have lost my will.
You need to respect the gang Orca.
No, he's an amazing character.
I mean, it is
Right,
ex
the character from all
Yakuza
that works,
Orca. Just because of
How
that.
does he compare to the beluga from Brand New Animal?
I don't know because I haven't watched, but
You watched Brand New Animal?
yes, but I haven't seen everything from Orca in My Hero Academia, so I don't
No,
know.
okay.
this guy was literally Yakuza was a villain before with henchmen and turn on as hero later.
Okay, so
He using sonar and
Okay.
literally mobilizing people.
no, I mean, so the character arc is similar to the beluga.
Well,
He's already as hero in the original show. In spin-off, he's one of the villains because in that spin-off manga, they deal with the enhancer drugs for those with quirks.
Oh yeah, that's why the Orca actually goes and
Yeah, and they introduced in the original series that drug.
yeah. I now remember some stuff.
So yeah, there is a hell of a lot of good story, and I hate they make these literally pathetic filler like specials. For example, when they did a special for All Might, it was great. But they made special before the movie. To connect, it was connecting tissue that used in anime as canon, and it was done very well. Story and some parts that was mentioned that happened actually in the past, they showed some of that, for example, in special, and that was pretty nice story. But this was like practically a training arc that was written really badly, and I don't think this was Horikoshi at all, because Horikoshi is in current arc is apocalypse in the city.
I mean, yeah. To be honest, like Horikoshi is a really good artist.
Artist and a writer.
I mean, a writer, artist. Yeah, you get what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say in that
So
sense.
yeah,
And I kind of don't see the reason that people fall out him because he is. I think that he's making a lot of things deliberately.
that's all
just to make
discussion
story.
that we can do for whole podcast. Literally. So I don't know what to add anymore. I watched this like on skip this past Black Clover episode. It was fillery too. So yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for them to continue the next arc because next arc is actually good. It's really good. I'm reading manga currently, and
Is it?
yeah,
Is
it
it
is.
though?
It is pretty good shonen. If you like shonen, it's really good.
Skip.
That's your problem.
Skip.
But yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
shonen
we
guy.
pretty much went through everything that we watched last week. Do you have anything to add, maybe?
Let
Or
me
maybe
check.
what you're planning to watch in this week?
Oh
actually.
yeah, actually, I did finish Bakano.
Oh yeah. So
And so, a good series, two characters that are practically idiots, just lovable idiots, just for the sake of keeping you sane in a story like that. The next thing, I like the specials more than the original anime.
I
or
really
the
like the
original
specials.
ones. The specials are just the creme de la creme.
Yeah, but they were kind of the point to relax after all the clusterfuck that happened.
Yeah, and like also,
You know?
I really wasn't expecting Bakano to have a happy ending. Let's say it.
Ah,
That was kind of weird because like the big bad gets annihilated from the world. Let's say like that because I don't want to use the wrong word because of phrasing. And yeah, it's just it's a good show, but it's definitely not for everyone.
I don't know. I mean, at least at the time when I was watching Bakuno, it was universally loved.
Okay, that's fine. No, I'm not saying the show is bad or anything like that. It's just like I needed some time to cope with it.
It's a kind of heavy.
It is
Yeah.
heavy.
Weird.
Yeah.
And a really good thing about it, it has an opening that you don't want to skip.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the best. openings.
That's why I actually start recommending you Dorara, just because of it might actually work for you better. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
Dora is more pleasant.
There is hell of a lot more pleasant stuff too. Yeah, true. And there are hell of a lot of heavy stuff.
Dark stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like.
Actually, I would say that Dorara was my entrance to Monogatari.
Interesting.
I would call it like that, just because of all the surrounding stories.
Oh, yeah, the multiple stories happening in the same
in a way.
Same place. Yeah.
Because you have Monogatari season that goes through 3 to 5 plus stories in one season, practically. From different perspectives, different characters pointing as a main and things like that. And here you have everyone is a main character.
Yep. Everyone was the main character in Durarara.
Yeah, there's no waste of a character. Everyone is interconnected. I mean, you will see further through seasons how they are actually interconnected.
There are some characters who are less main character.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure about the last part with that anime van people. Look, we just love anime and do not mess with us.
It's like the Gundam nerds in the Great Teacher Onizuka.
Yeah. Literally that. Oh. Okay. So, shall we end it here then?
I have seen
Oh,
Goblin Slayer
the movie?
Goblin's Crown.
oh yeah. I read that part actually in manga. I haven't watched the. By the way, that is canon.
I know.
That is part of the actual story.
The first 35 minutes of the film is just
recap. Oh yeah, I heard from someone that they did the full recap.
Okay, so I can just watch the movie and not watch the show?
No.
Basically, yeah.
I don't think so.
Can.
That you would enjoy it like that.
Okay.
I mean, you might not enjoy it as much, but you basically can do.
Do not make him do this. He will do this.
No.
He will do this.
Yeah, you can do this. I do not recommend it.
But you could do it. So, the rest of the movie is it's basically like an OVA. It's not, it's maybe 40 minutes.
Pretty much it was done like that. Because it just one short arc in story. So they practically went dropping a movie, and I really don't get it why they put that much of a recap.
I mean, I assume to put in the good mention at the rest of
sell it like a movie so they can get for the rest of the
maybe
stuff.
I mean, it was okay, I mean, for the 40 minutes were good, and then the rest was just I've seen this stuff already.
Hold on a minute. Did they recycle stuff from the show, or did they reanimate it?
Oh, recycle.
That first 20 episodes are practically recycled.
Wait.
Oh.
That's what we're saying. It's not a movie. It's really not a movie.
Oh. So it's a recap plus episode.
It's first 20 plus minutes recap. You just skip that, and because for me it was even a bad recap, and you watch that arc.
Sure.
Literally, you got next 3 episodes that surrounds on that arc. That is okay.
Okay, so I have decided this week I will be working on finishing Stardust Crusaders.
Why so silent?
Because Finn will remember this.
It's the only good thing that he will remember about you, so you should be glad about it.
Oh no.
He remembers my garlic.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Junior.
Junior.
Yeah,
Sama.
I just wanted to
Yes.
add, the film has some good background, some good music. The animation in the rest of the film is movie-ish. It's
It's on higher level than the show.
well, the show was pretty
good already. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I'm asking. If it's better than the show, then
I'd say
it's pretty damn good.
It's on par with it.
Show at least. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's literally the next arc animated. Probably maybe that got finances like that easier to just continue, because that arc was in the middle, not progressing much anything around, and then they continue with the actual story that considered everyone.
And we get to see a goblin paladin
Oh yeah.
and some snowy landscapes.
Yeah. They learn.
Yeah.
He always mentions that.
Adapt, learn, adapt, overcome.
And the problem was they start learning from him.
Yeah.
Yes, that could be a problem.
That could be a
Oh,
problem.
that is a problem.
Goblin sensei.
Going to teach us later.
I mean, well, all goblins know him at least. I don't know when they say
As
all
the
goblins
boogeyman.
know him. It's like stories, because he's literally Baba Yaga for them.
A boogeyman.
A boogeyman.
Yeah.
There's a monster under my bed. don't say shit. There's no one.
Yeah, this is probably the surrounding of the team that got wiped out. They found the girl. They go back with her to that place.
Yeah.
And you know that brings certain problems too.
To find the sword that she lost.
Yeah.
I mean, first they go by the order of the not the order by request of the what's her name?
Maiden?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they go into the village. They see things are bad.
Things are always bad in the village there.
Yeah, and they go off into the fortress, the Goblin Fortress.
In the village, the not so peaceful.
I am not sure even how they're gonna continue animating some stuff, because Goblin Slayer by this point has 4 mangas.
Jesus.
And they're all good.
What
I have a question. Is it made by the same and the only author, or there are more people?
I don't know. I know they're using a lot of source material for that, because originally it's light novel.
So they might be smart people.
Some of them are done by the same guy. Some are done by
because that is Goblin Slayer Year 1. Him while he actually becoming a Goblin Slayer. The original story. There is that Sword Maiden passed. After actually she went through all that goblin crap and mental breakdown and things like that. And there is short adventures and stories, and they're amazing. Because it's Goblin Slayer with Lancer and that big ass guts like guy. And things like that. And all the girls gathering and playing D&D in Guild House.
Nice.
And things like that. I think they actually put some of that in anime. I'm not sure. In between, I like to fill some in. There is a lot of interesting slice of life stuff, and we will see. We will see where they're gonna go. I actually hope for season 2, because there is a lot of story continuing.
They'll probably get it was up.
I think it's now by volume 7 in light novel. I'm not sure. At least translated.
I'm not sure. I mean,
I read like first 5. I can say that.
There is a bunch of manga and like
novels,
so
yeah. Nope, there. Oh, there is. Oh my God. Okay, there's 12.
Even in different magazines. All of them.
Yeah, and by this point they animated barely 3. So yeah, there's material.
We just have to wait and see.
We always have to wait. Anywho's.
Yeah.
Talking of waiting.
Yeah.
Heaven's Feel.
No, why did you remind me on this?
I was hoping we would do it in September.
Yeah.
But we can do the first movie in September.
Look, I'm not sure we should do the tier list for the Montauk separately with movies. We
True.
We really should do that as whole.
Okay.
Because we did all others as a whole story.
Yeah, sure.
For Garden of Sinners is a little bit different. It has arcs.
Yeah, it has what? 4 stories, 5 stories?
Yeah, and I'm not sure about doing actually specifically tier list. Maybe more of a discussion. We would just put the presentation of all characters for us to actually remember, because there is a lot of stuff to remember.
Almost.
And if we were doing the tier list for Garden of Sinners, Talk on top, everybody else.
Do not give me this. I am for Shiki.
I am joking. A little.
We'll talk more shit talk on our nerdy coffee mornings.
Yes.
Things like that. Okay. Are we closing in?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this was Anime Adventuring Party podcast, our fresh take on seasonal anime. Till the next time. Sarabada.
We'll see you around.
Yankee Doodle.
Bye.